I will see I'm a church and when you know, I'm this about the other room, and I own here. Any day more about now, watch share video. Why? About Bomodiana share video. Why? About share the video now, Sebio. And do a actually. Why? Share the video. Now go about the other room and then so the Adumia with their chair. You better come on to me say, well, about watch share video. Why? Share the video. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. Me sure what news now. Echo so we are here for now. Efa your queen. Me sure how the Oba just share the video for me. Why? You better come on. Yeah, check. I mean, Enchla will say, of course. Send him one money, you know. Oba Hima, the Queen of England, the Queen of Great Britain. We are the baby, Papa Echo. Yeah, Hima, a year Queen Elizabeth, I will toss you a year Miru. We are the baby call. I'm say, if you ask no, the Biame Casse. You buy a young fashion, your console and fashion court, then will be a bit dimpa. And no, yes, sing a winya. A dimpa on your bed, you beja. A viti and nine rechi. In Suata and Racradi news never say or him and the baby corner. In Suto, I will be a palace, maybe a one of my rainbow to see. UK, we are mourning the death of the greatest queen that ever lived on this earth. 70 years of her reign. It was not easy. But that 70 years of her reign brought peace. And the kingdom of a year, I brought for a year English for. The Scottish, the Welsh, and the English. The gypsies and everybody, including foreigners of the Commonwealth. So we hope and pray, say, the gentle soul of the Queen will rest in peace. And Chena Yakronanati, one of our own Charles Prince. Now the season is a King Charles. The coronation will be done. Now if you ask a man saying will be a bit this year to God save the Queen, be able to God save the King. A year World Cup, I bet Cornelius able to God save the Queen. You better God save the King. One of the things I think say I like about our Queen, and say as a woman, as a mother, as a queen, she was gentle in her speech. She was very gentle in her speech. Onkasaba sabasa. Onkasaba baat. And that is a hallmark of a woman, to be very gentle in your speech. Be gentle in your speech. That does not mean say my beman tietia usu, and I do not allow your opinions to be heard. No, but know how to articulate your opinions. Anyway, I mean, fa oba hima Queen Elizabeth dear in Siwo. Na memko a year in Sufibia a year you animal Asante for Mono. Asante for what will YouTube here? You can watch this video on YouTube. But I'll run commentary. I'm a boho. You know, freedom fighters fix the country, especially the US chapter. Oh my idea, yes, now we are sure some repemuno Freedom fighters fix the country. What done it? I'm a man saying what fixed the country and freedom fighters are doing for Mother Ghana. What we have been doing and we will do it more. But I'm repaying we team kakra na sempa informa no kwan a ja me freedom fighter me na omo me na madane omo soma omo friend the chairman but me dey say chairman there obi oye soma as a messenger wo di ase chairman jereze obi oye kuku dambi wo di ase ti we sure say me repay no pay informa me ho kwan a me ni na betu dwa omo YouTube there me mo ahwe video ne kakra yeah, but one incomodity so I will Facebook there. I'll run commentary. Now one who near man echoes to my Ghana. Say we are Santina out here, Santina, they are Santia Bo one Sabrania. Me maudi. Honestly, we are Ghana ni Votarian. Now the Votarian no born one Sabrania. Me maudi. We are Northerner. Now the Northerner no. Born one Samrania me maudie. We are many central region bono ahafu. Now the tribe ma one Samrania me maudie. Because the tribe has not given you nothing but disgrace. Our tribes has never given us any good thing apart from disgrace. If we can come together and fight for Ghana, we will get everything that we need as a nation. Today, we don't have anything that we need, though, because being honest with you, we are not having with the things that we're supposed to get as a nation, we are not getting it. Because tribalism has has crept into our heart. So we don't see beyond tribalism. Because if it's not because of tribalism, Kovota region, 19 years of Rollins, Yevu, go and see Volta region. Go there. Yes, one day visit Volta region. Oh, wow, just go on holidays. The roads are bad. 19 years of Rollins. Keta for a soon for CD. Your friend is saying, Keta, a soon for sea defense. One of those towns were crying for sea defense. Go to Northern region. Go and see abject poverty. 19 years of NDC. Go and see. Go to Ashanti region. MPP stronghold. Abject poverty. Poverty cries. Poverty cries. It's because as a nation we have not come to terms of what is important. You see what Akufo-Addo is doing to us. Ghanaians deserve it. Yes. We deserve what Akufo-Addo, the way he's treating us, we deserve it. Because we entertain stupidity, we entertain foolishness from foolish people. Yes. So what Akufo-Addo is doing to us, yes, we deserve it. What Bawumia and Ken Oforiatta, what they are doing to us, yes, we deserve it. Obroni, you will not, for you to treat him or her anyhow. Never. You see the way Akufo-Addo has destroyed the nation. But I don't blame Akufo-Addo alone. No. I'll be a hypocrite if I'm to blame Akufo-Addo alone. I'll be a hypocrite. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I'll be a hypocrite if I'm blaming Akufo-Addo alone. Yes. Because 19 years of NDC could have transformed Ghana. 19 years. Uninterrupted, solid, one government. But look, when we see that there are places with no roads, you should know that there was a government that held power for 19 years. 19 years, solid, uninterrupted. But go and see Volta region, the stronghold of NDC. Go there. You visit them. If you want one of the finest Ghanaians, go to Volta region. Let me tell you honestly, Akufo-Addo, I get upset of Akufo-Addo because for me, Dr. Ren, to whom much is given, much is expected. Dear Yamani Tutuano, ye pet do free the chain. And until I say Bushia Boa Busicano, na Bushia de Obi etu panya. Ebusiana pese ni pakrona ebusiana ni tu kwan no oba no be na sede se ebusiani enti Akufo-Addo no Ghana has given him very much. That is why sometimes people like us, we go haywire, we go all out on Akufo-Addo, not because we hate him. Oh, he's a Ghanaian. I can't hate my uncle Ghanaian. No. But Akufo-Addo could have transformed the nation. Let me tell you something. For every family, there is a liberator. For every family, there is a torchbearer. For every family, the one that God gives the blessings and anointing to. So the years of American history, it will tell you about a man called George Washington. People came, but when George Washington came, he brought what? Independence and freedom for the American people. Listen to me. The reason why I go strong on Akufo-Addo, I know when you see people posting Conan the Destroyer, I said Akufo-Addo is the destroyer. With no apology. Do you know the things we have lost because of how bold we are to speak about Akufo-Addo? Do you know what we have lost? Do you know some of our properties that we have, they have to go and grade it down because of Akufo-Addo that we speak against? So everything that we come and we say it to. No, we don't say it. Because as a freedom fighter, I know it's part of it. It's part of it. Trying to open the eyes of people to have freedom and liberty. It's not everybody that wished well for people in life. No. Because when you are suffering, some people are happy. So I understand the fight. I understand. The freedom fighting that we are doing, the Freeze the Country we are doing. I understand our brother Oliver had to be in jail for what? 1 good month. So that is it. We have to pave way for it. Yes. To liberate the Ghanaian, it's not easy. Because we, Ghana, we don't know ourselves. That we are the liberators of the continent we are the liberators and the hope of the black race. We don't know. The day we will know, we will wise up and know that we are not there in the country, small country Ghana. We are not there for ourselves, but for the bigger picture of the continent of Africa. Let me tell you something. Akufo-Addo. I've told you, I said, look, for me, I've never been a fan of Mahama. People that knows me. I sit with the NDC people, MPs and ministers and former classmates and things. We know them. And I tell them the truth. I've never been a fan of Mahama. But I will tell you, I'm the same person that I will tell you that when you compare Akufo-Addo to Mahama, it's a taboo. Because Mahama performed better than Akufo-Addo. But I need to speak the truth to you. That we could have gotten better under 19 years of NDC. The reason why Mahama and Rawlings was not at par, was not free to that extent, when it came to a certain stage, Atamils opened the eye of Mahama to know the truth. And when Mahama knew the truth, he started distancing himself from Rawlings. You see this nordness? My brothers from the north, don't talk anyhow because me, my fan of I've come to my family. I have Moro, Isa. I have them in my family. I've got people, cousins, who are called Siaka. Mosi people, I've got them. Got Gonja people in my family. I go to the northern region, all the MPs. Let people, they come from the north. I go and see the abject poverty in the north. Go there. Try and visit Ghana. See them. When we bring freeze the country and freedom fighters, it's not because we are against anybody. We say, let us wise up so that our children will have a better life. Go there and see. They've destroyed the water bodies. Go to the Ashanti towns, the villages. Go there. People cannot get clean water to drink. It's sad. If you call yourself Ashanti and your people cannot have clean water and you say you are a king, you're a chief, you're a disgraceful chief. Oh yes, you are a very disgraceful chief. Yes, any chief in Ghana whose people cannot get clean water, you are just a non-entity chief. Oh yes, I said it. Yeah. The queen in her country, nobody drink dirty water. Queen Elizabeth in her country, till the day God called her. Nobody. If I'm a foreigner, I'm not a British man. I'm not English. I just came here to hustle. Yeah. Do one there bar school base ya we yanko feel ya kai. If you waka yaka. Because you kofia, there is no hope. Yanke bebe fie. Yesi kuntunsha ni yanka de chia na eko. Then so ye chim adepeni wo. Kuntunsha chim eko. Then so ye chim ye kwa adepebia ni wo maye. Womo aye bie wo mani no mo ne ye kontokwa. Womo aye pensu pa mo ma no mo ne ye kontokwa. Womo ye pe kwan pa mo wo no no ma nante so no mo ne ye kontokwa. Womo aye pesese bio ye makotonta de foforo mo subitu tonta de foforo no mo jai broni wewu ni hye no womo ne ye kontokwa. Look, but sometimes I don't blame you people. Because people like a Kufuor, their family, let me come to what I was saying. That every family, there is a liberator. Every family, there is a torchbearer. Kwame Nkrumah was the torchbearer of the continent of Africa. He was the light and the hope of the black race. When Marcus Garvey met Kwame Nkrumah, a lot happened, a lot ensued between Marcus Garvey and Kwame Nkrumah. And Nkrumah learned from Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey was a mentor to Kwame Nkrumah. And Marcus Garvey believed that a black man is capable of managing his own affairs. And so Marcus Garvey managed his affairs. But the sons and daughters of J.B. Danquist, whose parents fought against Kwame Nkrumah, the torchbearer, the dream bearer, the thinker, the hope of the continent of Africa. They killed him. He had to die. Do you know how many bombs that they threw at Kwame Nkrumah that were orchestrated by a Kufuor's family, the Kenoforiates, the J.B. Danquist, the Ashanti Kingdom? The other day I was telling people that we need to tell Ghanaians the history. We need to tell you people the history. Honestly, we need to forgive me. Facebook for Mofanchami. We need to tell you guys the history. Where we were and where we have come. The history has to be told. It was the Ashantis that formed the National Liberation Movement, a political party to fight against Kwame Nkrumah. Ashantis. Form a National Liberation Council and made the linguist a political party leader. Ashantis formed the political party. The history needs to be preached for people to understand. Why sometimes we go hard on the accounts. Nkrumah is an account. Kwame Nkrumah, he meant well for the people. In life, there are people who are more advanced mentally, psychologically. Their knowledge and wisdom is more than, hey, don't think that I am the only creme de la creme. We have more people who are wiser and knowledgeable and fantastic than me. I'm just a son of a charcoal seller. from a poor home. I keep telling you people, I've seen poverty before. I've seen poverty. It's a disease that I don't wish it for my enemy. I've seen it. I know people that goes to bed with I know parents that goes to bed with empty stomach, no food in the belly. You've not seen it. You haven't seen it. Have you seen people drink dirty water? Have you seen people drink dirty water? And the youth that we are fighting for, they accept drinking dirty water. They think it is easy. They think it is normal. They think that drinking dirty water there is cool. It's not cool. Because here in Abrochiri, we have ice water. It is only in Ghana that we use bottled water to lie a woman. Ghana, you see somebody holding bottled water. Then, oh yeah, you see, Kenny, you want no mineral water. Hey, you want no mineral water. Abrochiri, mineral water, a scent, a pence. A cent, a pence. Then you're the top. You deserve the best things in life. Look how Akufo-Addo has destroyed the nation. Well, you see, I thought to say Akufo-Addo, ne papa ne nana, almost say the dreamer in Nkrumah. Nkrumah wanted us to get to the promised land, and these people fought against Kwame Nkrumah. Today, Akufo-Addo is the president. I wish Akufo-Addo would have done better. I wish that Akufo-Addo would have done better than me, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, Dr. Kwame. That is my wish. I wish that Akufo-Addo would have said so. Oh, okay. Akufo-Addo be why you are there Kwame Nkrumah. I wished. But look at Akufo-Addo. Ghana, we use bottled water to show off. See, we don't use bottled water to show off. No. The basic necessity is basic. It's basic. Water. Water. Oh, come on. No child in Abrochire wake up and think about where they will eat. I tell you, take it from me. The people that think about where they will eat is either they are drug addicts, they don't like to work. We foreigners, if we are getting water to drink, then citizens. To whom much is given, much is expected. Akufo-Addo's parents destroyed the nation. When Nkrumah was building a nation, they destroyed it. We started with Singapore. We started with Malaysia. We were doing better than them. When Nkrumah met the Lincoln youths and then people, they knew that Nkrumah was learned than them. They knew it. But there are Chimebuakwa people. There are Santis. Destroyed it, Ghana, the nation. Destroyed it. When you hear national liberation movement, it was a movement. Today, here we are. Look at the way people drink dirty water in Ashanti region. Filthy water. You sit on gold and you are drinking dirty water. Where Jimintina would take Sikaswa, Unum Sufin. Where Jimintra? We are doing a Nyajuma, Sargina Ya, Unum Sufin. When you sit on gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese. Mention which natural resources is it? No natural resource, Papa Ben in the Ashanti region. Tell me. And yet, you did there and there, you support riffraffs. Napumu, riffraffs. Yeah, you support the I this year my food. United Kingdom. This year, Papa. The sons and daughters of Queen Elizabeth. But very noble and humble. Noble and humble. With all the properties and the riches. Go and see Akufo-Addo. The nation is broke. He goes begging IMF. No one a friend is saying presidential jet. Okurasini na yesa. Okurasini bia na yesa. Okurasini bia want to impress people when people don't need you to impress them. Akufado yo okurasini. Yako okurasini ya obi ananim bia you. And you will be free a crassio and you crassing. When in beer, you crassing because a cromano, you will village says and time to do on your back who see oha and broha, a broha, and your village. A broha, echo a pimwa, your friend of town. A bro a pim, echo nechi, 10,000, 100,000, and no, your friend of metropolis cities. Just a dino dorsal. The friend cosmopolitan, the other say, I'm man for the titi crunum. It is a what we are something. Now, when we have been our village, they say, Mem passa, or says a mem passa, a mem passa, a mem a dinner cram into Mimbo. Now, woman, no, you are the chairman, woman, you. Since Yanko Pumbo, yes, woman, you are the chairman. Mad water, no. Mad water, no. Was the way you're hearing. You're born Samarane. Nana's well, so. Nana, wait, dear. Nana, wait, dear. Sementia, Nana, over my foot. Get wisdom, my people. Get wisdom. Get wisdom and knowledge. Where the world is going, a time is coming there. People will come and by force, we will be enslaved. Where the world is going. Are you not seeing the way Russia is treating Ukraine? Are you not seeing it? You think it's a joke? And we sit down and we make somebody time riffraff, dirty man, take the nation for ransom. Just take the nation for granted. As if we don't have the Enyansafo in the village, in the country. See the way Akufo-Addo is destroying the nation. Has destroyed everything. Destroyed everything. Energy. Wasai energy. Wasai, a friend is saying, banking sector. What destroy no? What destroy your friend is saying? Oil and gas. Or person say no. Your telecommunication or say no. And we have people calling themselves generals, marshals, commodores, colonels. They sit in the country and you make set a man. Nipa and nimu tantan time. Destroy the nation. Destroy the future of the unborn Ghanaian. Why would the Ghanaian not be a slave man in the land of the foreign? Why? Tell me why. The kingdom of God, no, when he says it suffered violence, and the violence took it by force, Ghanaians are suffering. The youth we need to wake up from our slumbers. From the ghettos, the weed that we smoke in the ghettos, let us smoke the weed proper and go after the leaders and tell them to do the right thing. Nobody is coming to fight for you. Go to Ukraine, they are fighting their own fight too. It's not Ghanaians fighting for Ukraine people. They are defending their country. Russians are fighting them. We sit down there and we make a man like a Akufo-Addo destroy the nation. And they talk about break 8. And you don't even get scared of break 8. Therefore, if you are a Ghanaian and you are a thinker, even when Bawumia is passing, you don't even mind him. Say, this foolish man. This foolish man that says that when the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose us. He cannot even do anything to help us. You, vice president, help the president. You are thinking about becoming the president. Friff-raff. Don't even, let me tell you something. You see, the other day somebody said, oh, Dr. Ren, I don't know, didn't pay for not 10. And I'm saying, look, let me tell you something here. You see what Liman did, and they overthrew Liman. You see what a champion did, and he was shot. Akufo-Addo is worse than Liman. Akufo-Addo is worse than a champion. He deserves more than what faced a champion in Liman. I'm telling you. Yeah, Penokura. The Akufo-Addo Asekuro. You have no idea. Everything about our finances has been mortgaged. What do you say? What do you Dutch? What do you say? Will be a 30 years, it be a 40 years, it be a 50 years. And Sunday, but dear. Yet nothing to show. Yet the Ghanaian is suffering. And he goes and blame Ukraine war. How many Ghanaians do businesses in Ukraine to go and blame Ukraine war? What is Nipa dodo saying here? What? Come on, this guy is not serious. But the weaker in mind will say, "Oh yes, a Ukraine war." When you are hungry like that, you don't think. Oh. That's what the politicians they do to us. They don't want us to reason and become thinkers. They don't want us to reason and become thinkers. Let me tell you something. From the north to south, from east to west, I don't see. If we want to move forward as a nation, let's be honest and truthful to ourselves before. If we are not truthful to ourselves, we will never go anywhere. Let's be honest. Give the northerner the post. Give a northerner a position. All that they think about is cars. Hey, me go to few America, me go to few UK. Give the Ashanti man position. All that they know is too known, too sure. The things that helps build the nation, my people don't care about. You think, say, USA now what when you feel when you turn time out the USA one. Do you think, say, if the nation UK, no, another country USA, no, people did not sacrifice for their sons and daughters? People say, you think, say, if people were just dishonest to their nation and not then did not stand for their nation? You think, say, Obiti said, Dr. Ren, but you have a I'm asking you, why don't you want to stand for your Ghana? See, politicians are thieves. Pastors, majority of them, 89%, 99% are thieves. Chiefs, thieves. From the imams and whatever, a lot, thieves. Be honest with yourself. Oh. The truth, the Bible says, set man free. It means they can't do the crema. I was telling somebody, I said, look, I fear a man who lies to his children. I fear somebody who does not even tell his children the truth. Be honest to your people. We lie. We lie out to the extent that the budget of the nation, you dear throw at the children. These are the things that we see, and people come about, and then we just want to come and praise people. Because in the end, we are not thinking about where we want to put. You see, let me tell you something here. Black man must learn to be wise. Look how beautiful our women are. Look how beautiful God gave women, beautiful black women. But because our men are foolish, stupid, dumb, and not thinkers, majority. And I'm talking about majority. I'm not saying all of us. Majority carries the vote. Is that not the case? So I'm talking about majority. That is why the black woman always suffer. So you see how everybody takes advantage of our women. Because the men that are supposed to protect the women, we have allowed ourselves not to protect our women and children. So our women and children have become like weaker vessel to any Tom, Dick, and Harry race. And that is why when our women go to Abrochiri and they see the freedom and they get the freedom, they hold our men, the balls, and they squeeze it for us to get sense. Because you see, how come in this 21st century, we still have women? We refer to them as kayayis that have no place to live and walk around in the city. They are not lazy. Don't tell me our girls are lazy. No. Because I've not seen a lazy person that goes begging people to carry their load just to get small thing to eat. No. The black woman is a hardworking woman. But the way the nature created the heavens and the earth, he gives the head to the man. So if the man is not a thinker, the followers suffers. The wife and children suffers. The story of the black man. So we suffer in everything. Our women suffers the most. Our children suffers the most. Because the men who are supposed to lead the home, the country, the continent, are not leading. They are not leading in wisdom and in knowledge. So go to the embassies and see how many of our children want to leave our continent. Go there. Yet when we have president that will come and sit down and be honest to the nation and gather all of us together so that we all can move into a prosperous direction, they will say no. When they are sick, they will leave us. They will come to Akwesi Bruni's country. Inferiority complex. It's called inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. When you belittle your people and you put a certain people up above your people, it's inferiority complex. Let me share with you something. You see, don't get it twisted and don't get it wrong. Let me tell you something. You see, the English people were slaves to the Romans. The English people, where I live currently, they were slaves to the Romans. When I talk about the Romans, I talk about the Italian people. They were very powerful, very strong. They conquered the whole of Europe. No country could conquer the Roman Empire. No country. Nobody. When you see the beauty of architects, it was the Romans. But let me tell you something. When the Englishman was in servitude to the Romans, they were learning from the Romans. So when the time came and they gained their freedom, do you know what happened? They started building, developing. Now guess this thing. Let's hear me well. The contractors that started building thousands of years ago in this country are just like the Ghanaian contractors. They build gutters, they build open gutters. Do you know what it was happening to them? The Englishman, his sons and daughters were dying of cholera. They were dying. So do you know what they have to do? They did. They had to go back to the Romans to unlearn the things that they thought they knew and relearn from the Romans. Now, when they learned and they came back, when they do construction, they don't do open gutters anymore. Till date, you don't see any open gutter in United Kingdom. And I'm sure most of the European countries have not gone anywhere I've seen open gutter. It's called knowledge. You acquire and you perfect it. The black man has learned, has gone to all the universities in the world. But adding wisdom to what he has acquired to benefit his people, that is the link. Adding knowledge to wisdom. That is where we are. You see, when you hear countries like Greece, the queen who just passed away, her husband, handsome Philip, is not an Englishman. Ono free Greece, and obey English niba. Ma me no know your this year. To a worry, you know, I know then this year, no, a bata di kuno. I know the ball you kuno no ba. Womu kuro mu wa Greece for no. Na ye won kofo bi o me adesuafo. To ti di say Socrates, the Platos, the Aristotles. They were visionary men. Do you know what the English people did? Smart. They had to attach themselves with the people of Greece. And they learned and perfected what the Greece or the Greek people taught them. When you come to this country, there's no gold, there's no mining site in this country. But when they speak, the population of Nigeria is more than the population of United Kingdom. But when they speak, the continent of Africa bow. When they talk, everybody keep quiet. Talk and let's see. Do you know why you cannot talk when they talk? Because what they have in terms of science and technology, you don't have it, you lack it. Your science and technology students have become photographers. Your science and technology people have become dropouts because they can't pay school fees. Your talents that you have are still living in the villages because they don't have any helpers. Let me tell you, whatso a man thinketh, so he is. When the Englishman said they were Great Britain, they never had any resources, but they believed that they were great. It was started from the thinking. I'll tell somebody, when we do Facebook and we want to educate the black man, they don't open the algorithm for our black people to learn the science we are teaching them because they don't want you to gain knowledge and be like their sons and daughters and compete with them. It's a struggle. The white man already know, Akwesibro already know, he's not helping us to get to where they are. And to make matters worse, our own leaders, because of the inferiority complex, have joined in. It's so sad. Very, very sad.
Yo guys, so the muhun yabedu kumasi be
so sad. What our people go through. Those watching me on YouTube, you will see the water that communities are drinking from. I learned it has for more than 2 or 3 communities, villages. Today, our director Brian is there. Nana Shady, Professor AMG, these are people who have gone to the villages. Because our chapter USA people and our mother group, thanks to the US chapter.
This is the reality. So what I say, ye in try and
The time will come, I'll
the
mention
countries
their
where
names. Those they
high
contributed so that this village will have a borehole
Yashadaba,
and
ye
get
between
clean
swam
water.
freedom fighters between swam, but ye buy a situation more honey into some sounds
And
when I
when we
did the high
speak,
also, a idea nipa use. He also surrounded
go
with
and
no
see
sarana,
dirty water people drink.
so
Water,
in the catcher
dirty,
say, and penny
dirty,
for Nansa,
filthy.
Crowby and Libya, or be so no or
Go and see the
so.
villagers.
Nyansan, we will not do this because I'm on the ballot box, a bahanum 4 years be able to about. I'm
Every
telling you, this
4
is the
years,
reality.
Director
And I
Brian
will
is telling them, every
and I
4
will
years they will go and vote, and they
you
will
better
vote for
about
Osono or
so
Osno. Go to voter region, they will vote for Chilean.
this is the
Go to
reality.
northern region, they will vote for Chilean. Go to central region, go to western region. Let me tell you something. If you want to see development in the voter region, vote for a different opposition party. Vote for the opposition party. They will try and impress you by bringing development. That is why when NDC is in power, they try so hard to impress the people of Ashanti region by giving them development. But Asante de Muamunim, Yenkai, Timuyama Yakra Yentumamo, Equasiasm, Ejimis. Countries have built their nation. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for God to come from heaven. Are we waiting for God to come to? We are waiting for God in the heavens to come down? No. The heaven is the earth that you step on and you walk. If you are my son and I give you a property and you cannot take care of it, and I go and build another property, which I call my retirement home, don't expect that my retirement home, I will give it to you. No. It is in the Bible. When the master was going somewhere, he gave some 5, some 3 or 2, and another person 1. The one person said the master was wicked. He could not even use it for it. When the master came, he collected it. It's biblical. 70% of Ghanaians, I believe, we are Christians. These are biblical. This world is all about principle. The principle of gravity. We cause a beba form is gravity. It's a principle. It doesn't change. What goes up must come down. So if we want the most for our people, we need to understand that a time has come we build the nation ourselves. Let's gather the wisdom of all the 16 regions. Let's bring the strength of the upper east, upper west. Let's gather the strength of the eastern region, the northern region, the Ashanti region, the Volta region. Let's gather strength. Let's build upon our strength, not upon our weakness. Because our weakness will not bring us anything but shame and disgrace. Build upon the strength. When you come to United Kingdom, they build upon the strength. They ignore the weaknesses. There are a lot of talented children in Ghana. People with skills and talent. But we watch them because the Akwesi Broni's education does not make us thinkers of our own. In Ghana, we are learning about snow. What will snow do to the child that lives in Asemko, my village? Kikam. I live in Ghana, and I can tell you about all the monarch of United Kingdom, but I cannot even tell about the chief of Mepe or the chief of Asemko or Kikam or Siema or Bolibamboy or Bono or Ahafu. Why are we doing this to ourselves? With all the gold, the diamond, the boxer, the manganese. God bless the African man. But the African man is not seeing the blessings that God gave to him. 1,800 years ago, in the United Kingdom, even 1,000, just over 300-400 years ago, people were living in caves. People were living in caves. They don't have anything Go to Dubai, they don't have any natural resources. It's the wisdom and the knowledge of the old and the new combined together. It has built them. I was telling you about the person that built Dubai, Al Maktoum. Go and read about him. His name is Al Maktoum. He was a student here in the United Kingdom, Sandhurst Military Academy. The same military academy we call it. That same military academy, no, and a general kutu a champ or mokoye. That same military academy, no, ye mu bebre no amu two kwan ba UK mu be ye soldier for no. Akobi. Say Ghana need to be a finance minister with United Kingdom. There. Don't think say nyamia bowa bro. But when we can come together and focus on our strength and eschew this tribalistic politics, we will go far. And every country in Africa will start looking to Ghana. The way now we are looking to Zimbabwe and we were looking at Tanzania and Rwanda, people will start looking at Ghana and say, oh, wow, Omo Ghana now. Those days, when you hear of any African country, the country that you hear that its name is attached to brilliant, to things that were significant, to things that was lovely, pure, good name, was Ghana. People were coming from Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Liberia, to attend the University of Ghana, to attend Kwame Nkrumah Science University. We were like UK. Every African country looked up to us. What has changed? Where did we go wrong? We have allowed tribalism to cut into our heart. We have allowed party division. So even when your party is doing wrong, you don't have the audacity to talk. But you are suffering. You don't have clean water. The party person that you voted for him, he is bathing in the air, and you are defending him. When they break, what you and your family will eat, you don't even have. But you are defending him. Why? Why are you defending a criminal? Somebody who has stolen your joy. Is demon, is a Satan. Anybody who steals your joy is your demon. Akufo-Addo has stolen the joy of many Ghanaians. He is a demon. Don't look for Sasabun Sambi. Don't go to church on Sunday and say, Metiabun Samsu, Metiabun Samsu, Merimako Suru, Esuru, Metiab, Obon Samini Akufo-Addo, or Tijuli House. Obon Samini Bawumia, Omonim no Kreno, Kano Krenin Chira, or mine. Obonsam ne kenoforiata de bia wo hye atade fita na nso na komemu eye the friend say tun ha wo ba ya wo begugu banking sector e ma bi mo ewuwu eguma ware asai eguma mantumi antoa school so wo mo ne bonsam no me nkose wo kwa so yakọhwehwe bonsam bi kenoforiata ne wo bonsam no wo ba ya no egubu nnuma. Simple. But I know one day, we shall overcome. And just like my senior brother KKD said, Sankwasiafu wenimwa omuwe yensika. Omudo omuma betena UK, Germany, France, Australia, omuku school papa. Omu yo masters. Winima kronfo bi man omu man ma ba ha omu ye masters. Akronfo ma. Money meant to build road, housing, schools, hospitals. They are tamama womama atuto fi ama omo UK ha. Omo ria. Omo baba ka cho so wo papa mo bra. Asib se no papa no me ose kwa me despite. Asib se no papa no me double, oboase double, uncle double. General kutu e champion ne wo fast no. Omo baba ka kire yes ye nyambo bra. Adi omutumi ka se ye titi ye Facebook so ye Facebook ikra na come na die ya mbobra enti na ye ti Facebook so ye sansem hunu no ko ndi ye ya mbobra ko after ke bobra ke mbetna hankasa. aja omo de papa no bo bra ti o nkasa nkurasefo onko ni kurase me kurase me kurase in the 15th century me kurase na manfo sisi story buildings e wo keka ko wa bo dan no o mu dan bo 15 something 16 or something 17 or something abon san kwa me na nana mo no munye nkwase ampafo nzemafo no munye nkwase ampafo da but enye ye na nana mo nsem de meka wa e Ghana because me fie ye na me nua no otibon kpurugu yoyo no ne fie nya ye kasa Ghana nya ye nkwa kasa bunkpurugu yoyo na enyo ye be kasa Ghana nye ena ba ya yesidi osisa baako a unya dollar mu edu no eye enzemafo nko na mo kosesa omunya 10 na ana 4 ana 5 there bi aka ye nyina eye busuakuo no ana yenim go ase who shall have a sniff once or go there and see. They make canning in an say. A bay year. I just see Ankasa, Eddie and Sa, a building. A bay year. I just see a man who correct Eddie and him. Yen ya fianke a baba. I see Kuntuani and the Chiran Echo. And so the baby and ye cheat. Oh, my. Or 2.20 good years in or corn nechi. A choir na young ye, a basin this year from Porto, a Danny Manhole. Ukwa yesi buwe. A man for the new man by intimi in Freeport. Ukwa yesi buwe. Na Akufo-Addo say o man you so yan ka say break 8. Adwene no ye adwuma. Wo so de Bawumia ba ma na beboa ma cedi no ene a de dollar na ho de na ye pepepe. Oba ye cedi no ba bi a ne nua kuma Joma amaja ho no. Wo no de wo ba ye sa no wo ba ya. Ne de no kra de air time. Wo so was break 8, I was say break 8. Adwene no ye adwuma. Ma adwene no nye adwuma. I said, be one so a person. My wife didn't. Mani juma. What I say? TME. I didn't know mani juma. Because in the end, once you will be. As a you will be there, then you have to understand, say, and you be beyond who deserve it. And you be beyond as a openness. And you be beyond as a would actually. Means you are Pasiananti, why? Akufo-Addo was say your man. Yen can't tell us what say your man. Liman, you too know. A champion you born it too. Na Akufo-Addo dey why ye dey sene dey liman na champion mu na eye ye too wo mo ye bo mu too no. Akufo-Addo dey no esene. Ye pe obi abonitu a na nkenye liman e fe ne say champion mu na ye bo mu too. Nki ye pe obi abonitu ahwehwe na abonitu a enye champion. Ko papa ye abotisu dey why esene ye champion. Ene kuro no bibia say. Bibia wo kuro no nyina. Say. Ede be bi ene ye adwuma. Nothing seems to work in Ghana. Nothing seems to work. Led by deceitful people. And that is why we have to speak truth to power. Yen kan no krenchre ye ho. Uti asante mante mu a una nanom ko nsu a omudi omko no nsu tantantan ti wo no eyema. Eya sembisa na me bisa wo. ana yɛde take krawe ne de nwoma so ana wotumfo sei tutuo ana na de yɛ frɛ no ana yɛbu yɛ mu na wo de na ya bongura edin titles tantan enso yɛ nkɔfo obre chiemiye yɛnka no kora ne nkyerɛ tumi because Ghana ni deserve no kora no yɛnsesa yɛsu no yɛ ban no because yɛaka akyi wɔ abrabɔ ne mu manfo yɛ wɔ mo ma yɛ o yɛ man na ɛsɛe UK no a wotie no mmerɛ bi bɛdu a wɔanhwɛ ni a wo nua no mo mpɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛbɛka yɛ ho no ɔmo mba mbɛka yɛ ho bie mu o yana UK fo ato ɔmo afiri Brexit abe obi a adwene ne man ho obi a kyekyere ne kuro obi a kyekyere yɛ de ne kyene bi no yɛ ma ne ba ɔmo nya yɛ ho mfa so wate aseɛ nyame nka mo yɛ de ɛwɔ UK deɛ na ɛno ano saa na teɛ wate aseɛ at the end of the day deɛ bɛdi deɛ bɛnom wɔ deɛ bɛdi deɛ bɛnom ɛmbɔyɛ wɔ UK deɛ bɛyɛ adwuma no ɛde bɛbi hwɛhwɛ ebusuafo wɔ fie no ɛmbɔyɛ but yɛyɛ deɛ yɛ a yɛn nyinaa yɛn bɛkyi ɛwɔ kuro ni etimi deɛ me buy just a messenger I'm just a messenger telling you the truth as usual it's a Friday what do you say hey amen hey amen you say amen 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 go walk amen 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 hey amen 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 hey amen it's a Friday life is short amen 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 you know what go up amen amen you put in a hand go up hey amen 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 hey everything you put your mind to and you work hard it will happen. May heavens protect all freedom fighters. May God bless all of us. We will speak truth to power to the day we die. We are not afraid. On this street, on this earth, one life, one death, we will not be afraid. These days, crying, you will be crying, anti-crying, and drive it. You for public transport. In Srohuti, Yenante, Ushia now the Shire, you shall prepared. In Srohio, now, Anna, hey! I came for this job. I am prepared. Hey! Nana, if you are in Kawai. I am what I eat or 2 1 of us. Yeah, about best and up here. You can't go GD. Hey, amen. Everything you put your hand go up. Amen. Amen. You put your hand go up. The system is working 247. No beg, nobody they beg for bread. You for boutique me know what and do about you for mobile phone and data about room app. Yemfa laptop and Addo Bawumia. Yemfa tadi and Addo Bawumia. Yenye laboro wo krom ha. Yense broni we shata de from. Wait me. Put the krom one I broni we. We oba we broni we pie to. We pant. Pantalon oba broni ata. What's the pie to the dross. Na me kan ye. Mama nya no we broni. Put the krom ho. We broni we oba. That's why I say ya this year. Yeti kroni mo yesi ya this year for yesi ya asante for. Enso ye yere no me man no mo ti kroni mo. Wo mo hye broni we twan. So ya say and wo tumfo, ka kire wo tumfo de say ne man hye broni we broni na tade a wato agu no na ne man hye. Ka kire say ne nana osebo nso say o broni no nya de ombesum de biem. Enso no oba ye no ne man hye broni we to disgraceful people. And asante for, hey, shut your mouth. Asante fa bo ukro ni ho ban. Enzimana fa ye ukro ni ye. Wale fa ye ukro ni ye. Ote aigbe won na onko fo ni titina o ensuo be fa wom na musu. 19 years of Rollins. Mwa. Yanko yanim. Hey. Ay. God no go shame us. Ba. And I already know that you will go away. Everything you do, go away. Amen. Everything you put your hand go up. You need to open doors. You said go be a boss. Amen. Every hustler gets paid. But the hustle go come. Amen. Your body don't take. No two no. I will say when now you wale this year, go and jelly this year. Abrantie, we no woman, Omada Kaya ye 40 and cry about 10. So Jai two no, I would to Amna, Madam me a Bogani, me a Frafreni, me a Dagatini, Uniana Motin cry, Umunya baby now. And ya bonura, Anayana, Anna Wale, oh, giant was sisters, no baby, Munata, dear and Punche, and more. You know why I respect to Akwesi Bruni? On this year for Bruni in this year, Nibia and Waltna was on a power fat a ye tente, a sentiment, your friend, a tente pan. No, this no one, no tons you, no ton. I will to open your minds and your eyes. Bruni Krumwa, who are the papa no, whom we were hano. Catch the winning animal, say it is wrong, it is a taboo to drink in the filthy, to drink in the dirty water. Tell them it is a taboo. Catch the woman, so Mokotuaba, Montuaba Panie, Mupa Cromwa Moon, Mapano, Moncantra woman, so Motuaba, Momon to my Kufado, Cromphony, Bawumia, Cromphony, be Moncantra woman. You said, go be a boss. Amen. Everything you put your hand go up. Ready? Here we go. We are ready, I know. See us in West London. West London, here we come. Friday to Saturday morning. If you don't find one to your own, God said go to your own. Amen. And flesh will come up home. Amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. Amen. And I mean, I can a gaslight banner. Kevin, a kind. I see I'm friend of Kelvin. Kevin, a kind. Yeah, the $1 in the bar is a son. A month for the bid. Man woman 25, 27, 28 now so mo connect in school no was some woman. I will feel so me virgin. Bogane ba was £600, 1 million. King with the ding padan. They count 25, 28, 29, 30, 32. Yes, I'm quite out of me nefi. Share my body now, me pada. To me, I'm quite out of me pet. But when she and Sanwa, a month for Boga for the beba. About December. Bah, you're free. The vortic mineral water play. No, the deep get fine girl. Can't say Monsieur Jansan. If you don't think. free bantaman and there day. Everything you put your hand go up. You never open doors. Maminda freedom fighters, USA chapter. Maminda Omasi. Ye tea cool we young. Ye sugar drops. Sugar drops. A byron one the twack is sorry, minia kitua. Ye sugar drops. A woman take freedom fighters US chapter. Dan Swabian, any Richie, any twins, Eunice, yes, you do. Jenny Love, Janice, Mobo Dini Mami, Afun, Nabi, Yenya Samran Tiene Maba, what we're paying for, we are supporting your own. I mean, sure, must say that the December, we design a special Idiama. Yes, all freedom fighters. Miss Kwade, the other Charlie, Barakisu. Anyway, US chapter. UK former chapter no mu edo me who you were UK chapter no me who no mum come on. Hey, UK pa. Everything you put your hand. Every Monday there was something special for you. Monday, I've got a special thing for you. When it comes to Ahadia, I'm ready going with my heroes. Kona ko hwe wo mo aka jom say ha no abruchi kru me yemfa mobile phone we oba. Ati ase yemfa be more mineral water and fan we oba. The man in shape you too. Bruni wewu. Shata the mono fresh brand new tear rubber. I'm trying to be an my washing. Mind baby, why? Go walk. You never open doors. You said you'll be a boss. Everything you put your hand go up. You never open doors. You said you'll be a boss. Amen. Every hustler gets in paid. Every hustle will come to pay. Your only don't Amen. If you don't find one to your own, God said what to your own. And flesh will come back home. Amen. Fruit juice, I mean, no more alcohol. What's your boss say? Who you have fruit juice in both? No, what's your car? Who needs to come up with your Tobiano? No, Ghana. Hey, I didn't hear you, man. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Sister, we want to see until when they fight. One day you go on trees. You're not well on losing job. Landlord come to do that God. One day you go be landlord. Good news for locate you. What you see in love will say. If you believe it, say amen. Everything you put your hand go up. You never open doors. You said you'll be a boss. Everything you put your hand go up. You never open doors. You said you'll be a boss. Amen.